yoga class was so amazing. I was so actually nervous because I had no idea what to expect.
The yoga class was wonderful. It was restful and relaxing. She uses essential oils, which is great.
I just took Adina's yoga class, which was wonderful. I loved all of the nice smelling scents that awoke in my inner self.
Feel so relaxed, so much more flexible.
I didn't know my hips needed this until I was in here, and I was like, okay, it was really good. But I had a great time.
Healthy Fit family, welcome. I'm excited you're here. I had to steal this young lady. Okay, she might look familiar. You've seen her before. She's the ambassador for Black Girls Run, but she does so much more. I'm excited to explain that to you. I was like, well, what? She recently was featured in Tell Her Story, and she's gonna tell us where to find that. Of course, you know I'm gonna post it. I'm excited about that. And did you know she is all about yoga now? I don't know a whole lot about yoga, but she has an initiative. She's gonna get us educated. We're gonna find out about it and get more involved with that. And did you know she rides bikes? I said, do I need to buy a bike to join? Yes, you need a bike. You need all about fitness and getting us involved. I'm so excited to basically introduce you to Miss Adina Crawford.
Hi.
Get to know her. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes. Well, we're just gonna jump right in because, you know, with all the fitness things she does, we're gonna talk about yoga. Mm-hmm. Now, you know, I'm not a yogini like yourself, so, and a lot of us, we're not exactly sure. So if you could just break down the different types of yoga, and then what kind of types do you specialize in?
Okay, so the types of yoga that there are, that you have power yoga, which focuses more on the athletic side of you. You know, a lot of high to low planks, a lot of lifting. So that's the power yoga, and it's a lot of fast movement. And then you have your restorative yoga, is which I do, that's my jam. It's about slowing the body down and moving and really connecting with your inner self, you know, and you hold the poses a lot longer. And then you have the yin yoga. Everyone's heard of yin yoga, the yin and the yang. So yin yoga is more connecting to the tissues. And again, you hold those poses for maybe 45 seconds to maybe 2 minutes per asana, which equals pose. And then you have yoga sculpt. That's my second jam. And yoga sculpt is with weights. It's a high impact, fast movement, full body workout, head to toe, using weights. Now, of course, the weights are optional, but it's called yoga sculpt.
Oh my gosh, so many different types of yoga.
Oh, there's more than that. I'm just letting you know the ones that I particularly. You have Anyanga yoga. You have so many different types. And of course you have Vinyasa flow. And Vinyasa flow can be a gentle flow where it's a lot slower movement. You're breaking down the postures a lot easier. So a lot of women like the Vinyasa yoga. So yeah.
Oh, okay, so now that we know all the different types of yoga, and she's gonna talk about the one she specialized in a little more, because y'all, she was in Bermuda. It was beautiful doing yoga. So we just want to know, okay, so how'd you find yourself here now, being a yoga instructor?
Well, you know, several years ago I had an imbalance in my life. And I don't mean to say it like this, but I felt like I was kind of a mean person.
What?
Yeah, mean. Kind of a mean person.
What?
I wasn't centered. I felt uneasy about a lot of things. I got agitated about a lot of things. And what I found out is that my consistent going to yoga, I found peace. I found joy. I found strength. I found flexibility. And you know, I was going to a specific studio, and the teachers would see me there almost every day, and they were like, you know what, you really should think about becoming a teacher. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can do that. They said, you have the voice, you can do it, your voice resonates. So long story short, fast forward, I decided to do the teacher training for yoga sculpt, got certified in that. And then maybe 3 months later, I did the 200-hour. And I am not looking back. I'm telling you, I have found so much peace, so much joy and comfort within my own self that I can share that now with other people. And that's what's so amazing.
But you said just the feeling?
Yes,
peace?
finding peace. And you know, yoga offers so many benefits. It boosts your metabolism, your mood, the flexibility. Yeah. Your disposition. If you're a runner, you can incorporate this into your training and find that you will become stronger much faster. Your central nervous system. There's so many benefits to doing yoga. I can't even tell you. If you have high blood pressure, it will help. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to say it will help reduce your blood pressure level, you know, to where it could be stable. I mean, there are so many things. I have cancer patients and people with limited mobilities that have come to me and said, you know, ever since I've been taking your class, I feel so good about myself. And that's what we all should be. Feel good about yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what about weight loss? You know, most people go to the gym to do a weight loss workout. They don't necessarily go. So does yoga help you with that, or like managing?
I think, let me just say this. Weight loss comes from 90% of what you eat, right? So I would say that it can contribute to your weight loss. Now, it depends on what type of yoga you're doing. Like hot yoga, for example, is a very fast and impactful workout. So, you know, when you're in a hot environment, you're really sweating out a lot of the toxins and all that good stuff. So I think that hot yoga or any type of high impact yoga can contribute to your weight loss.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So you shouldn't go in there with that mindset of losing weight. It's more of like an emotional, peaceful
Yes.
connection.
It's where you can honor your temple. It's your space, your place, and honor your temple and honor your space for however long your class is, 75 minutes, 60 minutes, 45 minutes. Just honor that space, and you know, whatever negative stuff you got going on, leave it outside and bring your vision inward for positive thinking.
Wow. Okay. So stress relief, y'all.
Totally. And it's a mood enhancer. Totally a good mood enhancer.
Wow. Okay. So to me, yoga is just stretching. Does that actually help you? Because a lot of people say, no, you got to learn how to breathe. Is it stretching or breathing or meditation?
It's all of it. So you have to connect with your breath. You know, so if you're in a posture, for example, child's pose, and people get there and they just kind of like get rigid, you have to breathe, let it out. You take a deep breath in, take it with me, and a huge exhale out. Releasing all those toxins and negative energy inside your body, and also for flexibility. So the flexibility part comes from yoga, breathing, flexibility, and your own mindset.
Oh, I feel like we could just breathe.
Yes,
Show us
yes,
what we can do at home.
yes.
You know, to center ourselves. What can we do?
So if you're at work, for example, a lot of us have jobs that we sit all day, and the biggest problem that we have in America is that we don't move enough, right? So if you're at a desk all day, you can sit in your chair, roll your shoulders down and back, come into a tall spine, and gently drop your chin to your chest, and opening up space in the back of your neck. And then you can also come back up nice and slow, bring your right ear to your right shoulder, opening up space in the left side of your neck. And the same thing for the right side. And another good one to do is just kind of gaze up, where you can just feel the throat skin. You may have to take a few swallows, but feel your throat skin moving. So those are good ones. And if you're in your chair, you can actually sit hip distance apart, bring your arms up high over your head, bring your right arm down and lift your left arm up nice and tall. You can gaze up. It's almost doing a open reverse, like a reverse opening here. You can do that, and then you can switch and go to the opposite side. So there's so many things, and a really good one to do if you've been sitting all day and we have a tendency to bring our shoulders forward, jute our neck forward, roll your shoulders down and back, and then you can just bring your arms up over your head, clasp your hands behind your head, and just really opening up space there and working this area. Now for some women, this is our extra luggage, so we can always work that area. Yes, so yes.
Luggage.
Yeah, so there's so many different things, and chair yoga is now the new thing that's going around. You don't have to just be a senior for it. You can just be a regular person. Chair yoga offers many, many benefits.
Chair yoga.
Yes.
Wow.
So there's so
you instruct that
I
too?
do chair yoga for the seniors. I also teach yoga for athletic swimmers, because they have a lot of shoulder issues, shoulders and back, because of the stroking from the swimming. They get tight here. So that's another one that's easy to work on. And also, just if you want just peace, just bring your hands to heart center, flutter your eyes closed, and take some deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Those are some really good tips that you can do. And it's real simple. You don't have to really go to a gym or go to a yoga studio. You can just do things at home.
Okay, no, we need to follow her so
Yes.
she can post these things that we can do at home. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay, well, no, I want to know. So I feel so calm now from my breaths. But so if people are hesitant to come out, I'm not flexible, looks like they're doing a lot, I don't even know where to start, what would you tell them?
I would strongly recommend for them to find a place that offers a beginner yoga class for beginners, and see in the fundamentals of yoga where they can learn something very simple. And just remember in all things that yoga is for everybody. It doesn't matter your shape, size, or anything. And people say, well, I can't touch my toes. Well, maybe not right now, but eventually you will. So find something that is going to fit your level, and understand the teacher needs to meet people where they are.
Oh, that's good. So saying that, meet them where you are. So how do we contact you and find you? But no, what services? Because do you offer in the foundation?
I offer private services, group services. I've done family reunions. I teach at different places throughout Montgomery County, and people can always find me at Mrs. Goody Two Shoes 53 on Instagram, and my yoga page, Dini the Yogini, on Facebook. All together, Dini the Yogini. They can find me.
Yay, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel so calm. Y'all need to do those. What she just showed you. I like the hand behind the back.
Oh yes, and you can even do that in child's pose. So just remember, surrender and let go. That's where we need to be. Surrender and let go. And me personally, people enjoy my class because I bring essential oils. Now that's not for everybody. So that also brings a little bit more peace and calm to your soul. Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna have to check out a class, especially here. But just give us some final words, anything that you're like, I really gotta make sure everyone knows.
Well, one thing I can leave people with that I think that is really important is that you need to know where you are in your life, right? So what I would say for everybody, know where you are, be comfortable where you are, and never fail to try something new. Always try something new. Even that means it's stepping out of your comfort zone. That's okay. Try something new. You're never too old to set another goal or a dream.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
You guys like, share, tell everybody about the Dini the Yogini. I love it. And her page is right here. Go check it out. Go like it.